There's the song "Freedom" by Rage Against the Machine. Uh, I love that song. There's a line where the singer Zach De La Roca he says, "Anger is a gift." For a long time in my life, I was very angry. I was angry at people, at myself, at society and the world. I agree that anger has its uses. We need fury at times. Um, Fury is a kind of intense, wrathful passion that overtakes and overwhelms one to action. However, there is a line where anger and wrath is a seed and it grows into an insidious, poisonous, toxic plant that takes root deep in the recesses of your being, and once it's taken root, it's like a weed that throttles your character, and it seeps into all aspects of your life where everything is seen through a filter of hatred. And truly, hatred is different from anger, where you have righteous fury that equates to action and it can lead to a resolution. Perhaps it's not the resolution that is desired or sought after, but it moves conflict forward. However, hatred simmers. Hatred rots and stagnates. It sits there and boils in its cauldron, and it eats away like an acid. I was full of hate for many years. Hate that grew from anger and mainly was directed towards myself, towards my family, towards people who had done me slights or wrongs. Death has followed me closely this past year. With the death of my father, I've taken stock of what I hold dear in life, what I value, what's important to me, and how I want to experience living and reality. And whatever uses that anger and hatred had in my past now is simply detrimental to my existence. And I turned 28 today, and now I feel that I've reached a cusp where I'm no longer in a kind of state of adolescence in terms of age, because, young, early to mid 20s, you can still say is a kind of young adult, kind of late adolescent. You're still drunken partying, social blunders is still kind of dismissed and excused. However, now I'm in my late 20s, so the rules change from a societal perspective. But to be honest, I've already been on this path of letting go of what I perceive as the throes of adolescence clinging to me and holding me back from advancing to the next level of my character. So, in my last video, I talked about remorse and regret and repentance, and now I want to talk about forgiveness. And whereas remorse, regret, and repentance is more of a focusing on the internal and the actions I have committed or not committed, failed to commit. Forgiveness focuses on the actions or inactions of others, and to some degree myself as well. I suppose we can say repentance is a kind of forgiveness of the self. And to forgive the self is to exonerate the self and exalt oneself to a higher level of being. It is to embrace oneself wholly and say, I am beautiful and I am a work of art, and my life has been a beautiful song or a story woven into the fabric of reality, like a dream come to life. And yes, I have committed wrongs and great sins in my life, but I am not defined by my past wrongdoings, or even my flaws and my mistakes as I continue to go along my path. For I am simply a human being, searching for a place to carve out and call my own. And in that way, my video was stopped by an emergency notification, so I'm going to try and merge them later. But I'm going to take that as a sign that I'm very tired right now, and I feel that I've been fairly succinct in my explanation. Forgiving oneself and forgiving others is a way to move forward. So I just got out of the shower, and while I was showering, I said it out loud for the first time. I forgive myself. I forgive my mother, my father, my brother, my friends, and anyone else who has committed wrong against me. And most importantly, like I started off with, I forgive myself for wrongs I have committed, because I certainly am not blameless. So now we take a deep breath and we let things flow out from us. And we say, we are not defined by our hatred, nor are we defined by great love. It is more that we are defined simply by being. And in being, we learn how to be more of our authentic selves. So I wish you all the best moving forward in life. It is a tumultuous journey full of obstacles and things unknown. But we have great strength within us to overcome obstacles, and as we map out our external world and our internal worlds, we are able to better navigate these paths in life. Thank you for listening. I'm Timmy Hayes. Please feel free to check out my other videos or my music videos or songs. And I wish you all the best, and peace out.